So in this video I'm going to rank every variant of the Game Boy Advance, specifically just the GBA, the regular one, not the SP or the Micros. And this is going to be the longest one of these videos yet. Maybe not in length, but definitely a number of variants to cover, because this time we have 22 variants of the GBA. It might not be all of them, but this is what I found based on consolevariations.com, which is what I've been using for these videos. So to get right into it, at the bottom, at number 22, we have the Advance Wars console, and this is down here because it's camouflage, and this is just a personal thing, because of course this whole list is just opinionated, but again, like all these videos, it also serves as a way to showcase all of the different variants of a console, but this one, I personally just think camouflage looks pretty ugly. For the colors they usually use for it and just the pattern, I don't think it looks good. Sorry. Anyway, number 21, we have the Giants edition. This is based on some Japanese baseball team, and it's a clear grayish color and has, I guess, their mascot, which is this weird little rabbit dude on it. Not a fan is all I've got to say. And number 20, we have the Hello Kitty edition. If it didn't have Hello Kitty on it, it would be a lot higher, because it is a cool metallic pink, but it has Hello Kitty on it, so, yeah. At number 19, we have the Milky Blue, which is just a very bland, translucent color. At 18, we have, I guess, the standard color, which is the indigo. Nothing wrong with it, I just think there's a lot of really cool variants that look a lot better. At number 17, we have the Midnight Blue, which is just a slightly more blue variant of that, and I guess it was a Target exclusive. At number 16, we have the Chobits console. I don't know what Chobits is, but I'm seeing these things, and this looks very concerning, and there's a weird anime girl face on it, which kind of takes away from the cool color of it. So yeah, I really don't know what this even is. At number 15, we have the black console, which looks pretty cool, but it's just a pure color, so nothing to really say about it. At number 14, we have the King of Fighters console, which is pretty much just an improved black console, although it also looks kind of transparent, and it has this cool sun and moon decal on it. At number 13, we have 2-in-1, because at first I thought these were different, but looking at them, they look near identical. The Fuchsia and Milky Pink, they're both just translucent pink, so I'm just counting them as the same. At number 12, we have the Rockman console, which of course, Rockman is Mega Man in Japan, so this is based on Mega Man, and it's just blue, but has these little red screws on it. Nothing too special. At 11, we have the Orange Spice console, which looks pretty cool, and like all of just the generic GBA colors, these are the same as the GameCube ones. At number 10, we have the Arctic White. I had a little bit of bias for this one, since this is the one I own, and it does just look pretty cool. At number 9, though, we have the Platinum console. I love anything metallic, so this looks pretty cool to me. At number 8, we have the Justco console, which is another, I guess this is kind of based around the Milky Blue one, which I had a lot lower, but I gave this one a huge edge because it's got Mario and Luigi on it, so you can't go wrong with that. It's a pretty cool little decal, especially for a Nintendo console. At number 7, we have the Dai console. There was a very similar one of these for the N64, where it was half translucent orange and half solid black. Just a really cool color scheme, and it works good here too. At number 6, this is a weird one, but I honestly think it looks good. We have the Target console. I don't know who would have wanted this back in the day, but it's literally just a Target branded GBA. And because of that, it's pure red, and red is a pretty cool color, and it's also literally the only red GBA out there, so it's unique in that way, and it's got the Target logo on it. Then at number 5, and pretty much from here on, these are all going to be very similar consoles. These have to be some of the coolest consoles I've ever seen. I wish I had literally any of these, but I don't. At number 5, we have the Pokemon Center exclusive Suicune console, which I guess is based around Pokemon Crystal, which realistically, in the United States at least, came out the same year as the GBA, so I guess maybe that's why they did this. And again, this is exclusive to the Pokemon Center website. Realistically, it's not too unique, which is why I have it the lowest of the top 5 here, but it's got Pikachu and Pichu on it, and just like the box design's got Suicune on it. I think it's pretty cool. But then at number 4, we have an even better looking one, which is the Latios and Latios one, also from the Pokemon Center. This one is an epic metallic blue and red of Latios and Latios on it. A really cool console, and very unique compared to the other GBAs. At number 3, though, now this is the only one of the top 5 that isn't actually a Pokemon Center one. It's just the regular gold one. And this is the first time in one of these videos there was a gold console in it, but it didn't get first place. Actually, that's not true, but just the regular gold console, I should say, because if you've watched the other ones, you know gold is epic, and I like gold, and gold consoles usually win this, but this one didn't. Anyway, at number 2, we have the Pokemon Center Celby console, which is very similar to the Suicune one, but it's this epic metallic green, and some part of me almost wants to put this at number 1. It's a very hard decision, honestly, between these two, but what I'm going to say is number 1 is the Pokemon Center Pikachu console, and the only reason I'm saying that is because it's also a metallic golden console, like the regular gold one, but I'm a huge Pokemon fan, so the fact that it has the addition of the Pokemon Center logo in gold, and Pikachu and Pichu, and the Pokemon logo, it's just really cool. This and the Celby one are definitely some of the best looking console, or at least handheld consoles I've ever seen. So anyway, that's, I guess, maybe all 22 variations of the regular Game Boy Advance. From here, I don't know how many more of these videos I'm going to do. I have other series and videos I'm looking to make by this point, so we'll see what happens, but I might hold off on that. Anyway, for now, if you like this one, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, and thanks for watching.